31. Let's get back to that breaking news we've been following all morning long. A man is in custody right now accused of shooting two Detroit police officers last night on the west side.
7 Action News reporter Amira David is live with the very latest on what we know about the suspect. Amira.
That's right. Alarming news last night at about 8:30. These two officers shot. We do know that it started an intense manhunt. It lasted about 3 hours, but thankfully it wrapped with the suspect in custody. Now, here's what we know. The two police officers were reportedly here on Ash and Tillman working the case of another officer who was shot and killed in the area months ago. We're told that at the time of the shooting, they were investigating the murder of Wayne State Police Sergeant Colin Rose, who you may remember was shot back in November. Now, the suspect allegedly pulled out a gun and fired shots at them after being approached. It's unclear why this suspect was approached, and it's unclear what the motive for the shooting actually was. Authorities have named 60-year-old Raymond Durham as the suspect in this shooting. At this point, we do know he has a criminal history. He has convictions stemming back to 1992 for what appears to be a burglary arrest. He was also found guilty on 2 counts of felony breaking and entering in a building. Now, we spoke to Detroit Police Chief James Craig last night, who told us that Durham is believed, it is believed that he was shot during the initial confrontation, so they were able to detain him. He is now detained at Henry Ford Hospital. And unfortunately, there are a lot more questions than there are answers at this point, but we will continue to follow all the developments and bring you the updates. Amira David, 7 Action News.
Investigation continues indeed. Amira Davis, thank you for that live update. Malcolm.
Now, those officers who were shot, they are in the hospital right now. They're in Detroit receiving. That's where we find 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell this morning. Kim, did the officers transport themselves or were they taken to the hospital?
We were told they actually drove themselves to the hospital, and right now they're here in stable condition being treated. We saw investigators here last night all waiting for word as to how they were doing, very worried about their co-workers. Now, investigators say, as Amira was saying, they were in the same area where Colin Rose was shot, searching for answers. These 3 investigators were on a special operations team working together on that case, and they saw a man acting suspiciously. When they approached him, he suddenly pulled out a gun and started shooting, hitting 2 of them. One was hit in the neck, the other in the leg. Right now, they're both in stable condition, as I said. Here's what the chief had to say about the work they were doing.
Part of it was connected to Officer Rose. As I indicated, they've been putting a lot of attention in that area, trying to identify the person responsible for Officer Rose. And so they were here doing that work.
Is there a chance this guy could be connected to that?
I'm not certain yet.
Now, you may remember earlier this month, investigators released video of a suspect after someone shot and killed Wayne State University Police Sergeant Colin Rose. Police have been looking for him. We do not know if police suspected the man who shot them was him or not. You can see in this picture a picture of 60-year-old Raymond Durham, the man police say shot at these 2 officers, hitting them, and also the video that police released as they searched for that suspect, and compare them for yourself. We're waiting for more information about what was going on with that.